Do you remember climbing up the trees when we were kids, young, naive, and free? As the years went by, I fell in love with you. You said you'd found someone you can't refuse. Still I imagine holding hands with you. You'll never know how much I'm still in love with you. Don't you tell me that I'm dreaming, that you never really love me. You don't understand the power in your words. Oh, I'll never find a reason to forget what I believe in. Without you, I'm falling apart, dreaming.
Hello Cancer, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of August 2017, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of July. And let's see what is in store for you for the month of August. So the first card for you, representing the present position of your career, you have the Eight of Diamonds. So at the beginning of the month of August, it looks like you may have, for those of you who are looking for a new job, you may have started a couple of days in the new employment, and you may have the involved in the job on the job trainings or some kind of training that are required for new employees. So those type of things may appear in the beginning of the month. Other than that, you may want to attend some of the trainings that may have had. Or that you may are planning to take some of the courses, for instance, to online, for instance, that you want to study ahead, and those type of things you may be entitled to do in the beginning of the month of August. And it looks like there will be a lot of support as well around you for you to do so. It doesn't mean that you may not have time to do it, but yeah, I see that you have invested yourself in those type of studies or courses or area that you want blossom in your life. So the next card that you have, representing the influence cards or the bridge cards toward the middle of the month, you have the King of Spades. So this King of Spades representing air sign male, older gentlemen in your life. It can also be your partner, or it can also be your parents, or it can also be your co-worker or your boss. So this guy is a very intelligent and very he like to do something in order, and he like to follow the rules, and he's very justice about anything that he see or he wants in his life. So it looks like there are a lot of support around you to be involved in several different projects that will involve your skill or your expertise with this King of Spades. So the next card that you have, representing the things that happened in the past, you have the Queen of Diamonds. So this Queen of Diamonds indicates that there was a female significant figure for you from the earth sign that help you in the past. Can also be your colleagues or your co-worker that have helped you in the past and give you a lot of hints or a lot of financial support even, for you to move forward with your ideas or your future. So this queen is a very practical and generous person in your life. It may be somebody that willing to help you out towards your hard times in the past. So the next card that you have, representing the things that you learned from the past, you have the Six of Diamonds. So again, this card is tied into this Queen of Diamonds. It looks like she might be being generous to you, that you have got a lot of help and a lot of financial support towards you. And this queen can be somebody that will be able to give you a lot of like help in the future as well, not only in the past. So this six of diamond representing that you will be able to cope with your own financial difficulties, for those of you who have been struggling so far, and also for those of you who have been going extremely well, can also indicate here that you are willing to help some of your colleagues or some of your like your closest one-on-one relationship. Can be also your lover here or your partner that you want to help, or you may receive help from them. It can be going either way. And finally you will be able to somehow gratefully saying that you are humble to receive those helps. So the next card that you have representing the things that you learn from the past, or sorry, the thing that you need to let go from the past, you have the Five of Diamonds. So again, there are a lot of like abundance here regarding your financial conditions, and there will be no more like scrutiny or any like mental poverty or loss of a job that may cause you a lot of damage. You don't have all the resources, and you may have to start to look for a new employment and things like that. It looks like all of those hardship or all of those negative situation around you or in your life has been faded away, and you will be able to build up again your financial conditions and be able to finally move on. So the next card that you have representing the future or towards the end of the month, you have the Two of Clubs. So this card looks like everything that are going extremely well will be even more successful, and it looks like there are a lot of moving forward movement in your career, because there are a lot of support around you, especially from these two people, like the King of Spades and the Queen of Queen of Diamonds. And these two people will be able to harness their skills and capability to help you towards your goal. And they wanting to do it because they see it that you have helped them in the past, can also be the case. And they are inspired to help you too, because you help a lot of different people in the past. And that's the same thing, that sometime in life you will get the karma, which is something that you have done in the past that may come back and haunt you again in the future or in the present as well. So let's see what is the last card for you, representing at the bottom of the deck as a clarifying card. You have the Nine of Hearts. So there's no doubt about that. It looks like whatever you wish for will come true in the month of August. So try not to like cope in your negative emotion. You're gonna see this Nine of Diamonds surrounding you in the past. Don't let the fear of failure or the fear of let's say you're not having enough money and things like that will dominate your life, because sometimes those things are not true, and you may have to, like having a good sense of humor and also a good sense of gratitude, because sometimes in life you have been faced with several different things that may not happen in your way, but it's still like a detour. You still can be able to find a new way of doing things, and you will be able to succeed and find the same end results out of your problems. And that's something that you want to do as well in the month of August. So I hope that it looks like everything is going well. You get the Wish card here. It looks like you will be able to get what you want and to be successful as well in whatever you are doing. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like this reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.